What's going on?
Is that throw up?
Drink some water!
Zeus, shame on you for airing this. Let's talk about it. Now I know this show is for entertainment, but we should not have seen this woman in this state. And we really didn't have to, okay? They could have edited out the more gruesome stuff. You know, the vomiting, the convulsing. They really could have kept a lot of that. I felt like it was extremely disrespectful to Smiley. Extremely disrespectful. And I'm sure she has to be embarrassed and mortified to the highest degree, because I know I would definitely be. It's like, damn, did you need to show everything like that? I mean, they showed everything. But I mean, it's Zeus, so what else can you expect? So the episode begins with the girls arriving in Jamaica. Then the girls all sit down to talk about the night prior when they were at the steakhouse, Ricardo's. So Bread Rolls lets us know that they got kicked out the restaurant once Biggie picked up that chair, okay? And what's crazy to me is Rolly is playing Karen and is like, you need to be careful. Those are weapons and those could really, really be dangerous and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, girl, well, when you threw the water gun at Biggie, that could be considered a weapon. So, but now you want to be all virtue signaling. Girl, shut the fuck up. Ooh, you notice she got that fan on her, honey. I'm sure she is overheating. Next, we get to House B arriving to their house. I mean, it's not as fabulous as the Mean Girls house, but I mean, it's not a shabby place. I'd be happy to live there. So they get on the balcony and they talk and just sightsee. Biggie asks about coconuts and whether they grow on the tree. And Anna said sometimes. So they all sit down in the living room and something very interesting happens. Anna apologizes to Smiley about going off on her the night prior. Because you remember on the last episode, Anna freaked out at Smiley and we all were like, what the fuck? What did she do? Well, Anna says she was drunk as fuck and she don't remember nothing, okay? And I said, oh my God, wow, that is so humble. Take notes, Rolly. So then they cut to the Mean Girls house and Mariah's kind of talking shit about Suki. Like, I didn't understand why Suki was acting the way she did to me at the dinner. Because if you remember, Suki was like, you need to go home, Mariah. We got your chain back. Now, at first, I was like, ooh, is Sapphire going to get mad at her for talking about her balls? But Sapphire does say that she talked to Suki on the side and said, look, you haven't really been around that much. There's a lot of things going on and Biggie and Smiley are not that innocent. And I'm like, girl, you needed to do daily Zoom meetings with her. I mean, you having your friend just pop up looking like Boo Boo the damn fool, the production puppet. That's exactly what Sukiana is, the production puppet. They probably call her and say, Suki, come to this restaurant. She gets there and the producers just gas her up and tell her like, say this, just to pop shit off. Meanwhile, Suki looks stupid and all the girls are like, what the fuck? So then Natalie FaceTimes Sky and Natalie tells her that they are going to meet at, I forgot the name of the place, but they are meeting at like a shopping place and they're all going to get on their respective sprinters and they will see each other there. So on the first sprinter, they have the Mean Girls and ain't nothing really going on. Rolly spraying her hair with this water the whole time. Also, they talk about T and how she was supposed to be in Jamaica, but she had to cancel because she had a family emergency. So then they do a montage of T and all her best moments. And she says in the confessionals, peace out. Now, do I think this is the last time we will see her on our Zeus screens? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? I don't see this bitch showing up to the reunion, and I damn sure don't see this bitch getting casted for the next season. Now on the other bus, the girls are turning up, getting lit, having fun. Smiley is a drinking, honey. She a drinking. She drinking that brown, honey. The Henny. Blame it on the Henny. Jamie Foxx tried to tell you. So, I mean, everything seemed cool. She was twerking that BBL booty. But then things go south. Smiley is falling all over the floor. And the girls are kind of like, what the hell is going on? Like, this doesn't seem like she's just drunk. So Tesehki starts holding her up. And they try to get her to sit down. Child, there go Anna in the background, honey, taping the entire thing. I'm shook. So the mean girls arrive to the destination. They are so happy. They're like, ooh, we're ready to have a fun day. But meanwhile, on the other bus, things are deteriorating with Smiley. She is just spit, throw up, everything. Like it's very, very just not, we shouldn't have seen that. I mean, she's rolling around, her shirt, where's my shirt? Like, and that'll be a common theme that she's saying throughout the whole episode. She's like, where's my shirt? And then, I hate my life. She said those two things the whole time. That's interesting. So when the other girls get off the bus, Sky lets Natalie know what the deal is, okay? They come back to the bus and Sky is putting water in Smiley's mouth, but then it looks like Smiley is about to throw up and Sky like pushes her face to the side. It's like, and she almost falls off the bus. And that security guard is like, Sky, damn. And then Sky is like, what the fuck? Don't tell me. Your big ass was right there. You should have da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, I don't know, y'all. How'd y'all feel about that? Would you have done what Sky did? I don't know if I would have like pushed her face away like that directly. I just would have like got up and moved. I don't know, but I can kind of understand where she was coming from. Nobody wants to get threw up on. Now, Natalie is berating Smiley. She's like, get up. What's wrong with you? Get up. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? But then Natalie is like, oh shit, I think this shit is serious. Oh my God. So they then get Smiley off the bus and into a wheelchair. And from this point on, we should not have seen anything. Okay, they should have wheeled Smiley to the medic and then given us like a paragraph on the screen of what happened. Because what they play from this moment on towards the end of the episode was an absolute travesty and an absolute invasion of Smiley's privacy. She goes into the medic, gets her blood pressure done, all this stuff. The doctor decides that she needs to go to an actual hospital. Meanwhile, she's throwing up this whole time, saying where's my son? I hate my life, things of that nature. Oh, and by the way, Tesehki's not buying it. She is not buying it. She thinks that Smiley is faking this whole thing. Faking the whole thing because she didn't want to have to fight that day. And I was like, ooh, that's a little insensitive, but I mean, I don't know. It is Smiley. What do y'all think about that? Do you think Tesehki is being insensitive or do you think she's onto something? So then they wheel Smiley outside so they can get her into an ambulance, I'm assuming. But while she's getting wheeled out, she has a seizure, or what appears to be a seizure, honey. And it was very ugly. Again, we didn't need to see that, or at least I didn't need to see that. I don't know. I'm very squeamish when it comes to like bodily fluids and stuff. I can't even watch gory movies. Like that stuff is just ugh. And in the preview for the next episode, Natalie confronts Smiley about faking her seizure. So maybe Smiley did fake it. Child, this hoe was a sketchball. I wouldn't put anything past her. But I want to know what you guys think. And this is the video the YouTube algorithm thinks you should watch next.